say that if when you stop learning, you're dead. And we are here on a mission to learn until the moment we are dead. So, at any rate, this week we have a couple different, though intertwined, themes we're going to look at, Mia. And the first of our themes is the idea, which seems to really be swimming against the current of feminism, if you will, of women agreeing to become totally and 100% submissive to their husbands. And I mean complete submission. Whatever you say, husband dear, I will obey. Now, apparently this movement to return marriage to a male-dominated state is really gaining in popularity, and not just in traditional Bible-based homes, but in many, sectarian homes as well. It has become so popular, Mia, that the TLC network recently did an hour-long show about it called The Submissive Wife's Guide to Marriage, which I have not seen yet, but I plan to, believe me. But the essence of the show is they follow three couples, two who are already in successful submissive marriages and one hoping to be in order to save their shaky relationship. These women allow their husbands to be the leaders of their relationships and everything that goes on in the home. Quote, "Submission is one of the greatest gifts God has given to a woman," unquote. Tara Furman explains in a clip from the episode. "I have a joyful home because I am a submissive wife." Now, that's a rather odd thought, Mia, since feminism has been telling us for years that it's flat out wrong for any woman to submit herself before a man.
Well, as we know, there is no right and wrong. There is no black and white. There is phases in life. There are choices. And the more people we have in the planet, the more differences we're going to see.
Well, that's a good point.
For some people, being submissive, or this woman, apparently they are enjoying, they are loving it, and they are embracing the act of submission. And people that are submissive, that can be in anything. Even in a job, you always have a person that's a little more bossy, the other one that's submissive. In a school, you always have the leaders. The kind of personality, it's everywhere. You always have a dominant person and other people that love to follow that kind of personality. And also could be something hidden. A lot of times, if the woman was too bossy at home, then, sometimes the woman doesn't want that for herself. She goes, my mother was bossy, she was running all over my father, and now I don't want to be that woman. And they choose to be the opposite.
Well, do you think this is something like a reaction to feminism, or just a phase, or just like you opened with, that maybe it's the way it's always been? We've always got women willing to be submissive? What do you think?
I think it's all the above.
Okay.
All of those apply. Now, we have a lot of people, so you're going to find all types of people that are willing to do anything. Some people just want to, like the example that I gave, I have a friend that she said, oh, my mother was so boss to my father, and I don't want to be that person. You want to be the extreme. She's willing to be submissive to her husband. But the question is, are you really happy when you're submissing yourself, you being a servant to other?
Yeah.
Is that what we are here for? Really? And what's this being submissive? Me, I could never be submissive to anybody.
No,
I'm
quite.
Totally the opposite.
That's not happening.
So in my mind, I say those women are going out of their mind. It's almost like they're brainwashed, and they allow the men to do whatever, and that's what they want.
I know.
Or they're marrying a rich man, and they're willing to do whatever to put up with the power and money. Or that's the case, or that's not the case. I don't know, but sometimes, money and things make people do things. And a lot of times you just want a man so badly that you do whatever. But the question is, are you happy when you're doing that? Mm-hmm. And do you really know who you are by being a submissive person? You allow the other person to control, to make decisions, to decide everything for you, to plan everything, and you are just acting upon?
Yeah.
For me, it's almost like a brainwash situation.
Well, okay. Now, great lead-in to what we have here, because we have an email here that we got a little while ago that has led me down this road, and I think, well, let me read it, and we'll tie it all in. This one's from Jeremy. Mia and Milton, I am 42, and Lydia is 29. I'm Irish, and she's Slovak. We've been together and hitched for 2 years, and it has been one argument after the next, a constant power struggle for control, which we were talking about. A friend of mine suggested we make a pact between each other that would give me exclusive control over my wife.